This is the Retirement Mentality. This is a place where I want to change your mentality about retirement. I want to change the way you think about money. So today we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about making money, how to make money, how to make your money make money. That's really the key to making money, is having your money make money. Look what 50 Cent had to say. 50 Cent says, you're not making money until your money's making money, so you're not working. I think that's the quote. I don't have it in front of me, but I'll put it here so you can see it. Warren Buffett, 50 Cent's buddy, he says the same thing. He says, look, if your money's not making money while you sleep, then you'll work until you die. And that is really the key to all of it. You know, you have a finite amount of time that you can work. And when you're just getting paid for the time that you work, you have limitations on how much money you can make. You could, obviously increase the dollar amount that you're getting paid to work, like an actor or a sports person. But if you're not someone super talented, if you're not Michael Jordan or LeBron James or whatever, fill in whoever you like, then you're limited in the amount of money that you can make. So the key is to figure out how to get your money making you money. There's a reason that there's so many videos about this, that everybody's interested in this, that people have written books about this, and that nobody can figure out how to do it. It's because it's not that easy. There's two ways to make money. You can use your time or you can use money. And if you don't have any money, you got to start with your time. You know, when 50 Cent talks about his money making money, yeah, when you got $1 billion or $100 million or $1 million working for you, you can actually make some money. But when you have very little money making you money, it's not making you shit. The key, like these people who say this, you have to have large amounts of money working for you. But how do you get that? You've got to get there by spending money to make more money, or spending your time. You've got to build it from somewhere. You know, when I tell people how much money I make from my real estate investments, or even more importantly, when I tell people like how much money I make per door, a lot of people in the real estate world talk about, I have a duplex that has 2 doors in it, so that's 2 doors in one property. When I tell people how much money I make per door, they're like, oh man, you're full of shit. You don't make that much money. People make $200 per door per month. And I'm like, no, I make like $1,000 per month per door. And they just don't believe me. And then I say, well, a lot of these doors I bought 8-9 years ago. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, sure. If I would have bought property 8-9 years ago, I could do that too. And I'm like, you can, but you have to buy it today. And then 8-9 years from now, when you look back, you'll be where I am right now. So then they say, oh, that's too long. I can't wait that long. Or that's too hard. Or everybody wants it now. They want it yesterday. They want a get rich quick scheme. And it's just, it doesn't exist. You got to do it slow. You got to build it up over time, and you got to use your time or your money. Even if you have a little bit of money, you can invest in the camera, but you don't even need a nice camera to start a YouTube channel. Or you can invest a little bit of money to start writing a blog to get a website. Or you can invest a little bit of money in a lawnmower to start a lawn mowing business. Or a little bit of money for some pool cleaning equipment and become a pool cleaner. Whatever it is, it takes a little bit of money, and it takes a whole lot of time to put in to get it started. And that's why most people fail, is they're not willing to put in that time. The other kind of misconception or pitfall that people have is that high risk, high reward, and they think if they just do something so risky, or they take their money and they put it somewhere so risky, that the high reward will benefit them, and that they'll, that's their get rich quick scheme, is to just risk it all on something super risky with a high payout. But once you get to like a 50-50 chance of losing it to making big gains, you're basically gambling. And if you've ever gambled, you've probably heard the saying that the house always wins. You're more than likely going to lose when you gamble. So, I gamble a little bit with certain things, with stocks and these things, but I have a little bit of money that I gamble with. I call it gambling, but it's really just trying to, pick the winners in the stock market, or buy some penny stocks, or find the ones that are going to go to the moon. And I do it with a little bit of money, but I'm okay if I lose that money, because I know high risk, high reward means high risk, high reward also means high probability you're going to go to zero. So I've done this with everything. I'm kind of an all or nothing person. I've gone broke already once in the real estate market, and I never really thought I would go broke. I just, thought I was just so smart that I could figure it out. But the truth is, you can lose it all trying to do it the risky way. And so I had to learn that lesson the hard way. Making money online is the same thing, whether you want to do it with a blog or FBA or affiliate money or YouTube channels or whatever it might be. there's just, you watch the stories of the overnight sensations, but that's the 1% of the 1%. And for most people like me and you watching this and most normal people, it takes a long time, at least a year. I did this channel, I have 2 YouTube channels, and I did it for over a year before I started making any money at all. So you got to be willing to put the time and the effort in for at least a year and make nothing. And I've been doing this for 2 years now. My other channel is called How to Beach. It's about beach stuff, beach reviews, gear reviews, and tours of beaches, and just kind of for fun. I started both of these channels at the same time. I made 0 money on both of them for over a year. They're both monetized now. It's kind of funny that I probably put the same amount of effort into both channels. Lately, I've been putting a little bit more effort into this one, but I'm going to try to even this back out. But it's funny that both channels, after 2 years, are making the exact amount of money. So just to give you an idea, I can pull up here and I can show you, like, this is when I started this channel, and here is when I monetized the channel. And now, after 2 years, I'm making almost $200 a month with the Retiramentality channel. And if I pull up the How to Beach channel, you can see pretty much the same thing. Here's when I started the channel, and here is when the channel finally got monetized. I had a big hit out of the gate on one of my Puerto Rico videos. And here is how much money the channel's making now, just about $200 a month. And then I also do a lot of Amazon affiliate links on the How to Beach channel, and I'm making almost $200 a month with that right now. That kind of just went up a lot. It was about $50 a month, and then it was $100, and now it's been about $175. So if we round up $190 and $190 and $175, we round each one of those up to $200 just for fun, I'm making a whopping $600 a month after 2 years of effort. So at the end of this year, if that trend keeps up, I'll make $6,000 off this channel. And all the money that I've made so far, which is about $2,000, I've invested back into equipment. I got a brand new camera, I got a new tripod, I got new lights like this guy right here. And I just ordered a new microphone that's gonna be here on Thursday, so I'm very excited about that. I'll finally lose this lavalier microphone. Hopefully I didn't just mess up the sound there. So I'm just reinvesting the money. So I'm really still making nothing. I'm getting some free camera equipment out of it, basically. So it takes a long time, and that's why most people don't succeed. It's too much effort for most people for too little reward. You know, hopefully if I can continue with this, it'll continue. My subscribers will go up and I can make more money, but that's the truth about how much money I make on this YouTube channel with 2 YouTube channels after 2 years. So it's hard. It's hard work. People tell you, like, you get crappy comments and people tell you you're wrong and you're stupid and all kinds of things, but you just keep your head down and you keep plugging away, and eventually, you know, $500 or $600 a month isn't anything to sneeze at. So I'm happy with where I am right now. I just hope it can build up to be a little bit higher. I'll just wrap it up with one more thought about one more reason that people tend to be unsuccessful is picking businesses or YouTube channel topics or other things that they think are going to make money, instead of picking the things that they're passionate about. You know, I live on a Caribbean island. I love going to the beach. I love trying to find the best beach gear. And that's kind of that's how I started the How to Beach channel. I love this finance stuff. I love real estate. I love investing in money. And that's how I started this channel. So I'm passionate about both of the things that these channels are about. You know, I would see my friends and family members making what I thought were stupid financial decisions, and I'd be like, man, I need to help these poor people out. And I'd give them this wonderful advice, and then I'd just see them doing the same stupid shit over and over. And I was like, oh, wait, people don't want unsolicited advice. So I thought, well, maybe I could put it somewhere like the interwebs, and people who actually are looking for this advice will find me, and I can actually help people that way. So that's kind of how I started this. So the point is, you got to be passionate about it. If you start a YouTube channel about gardening because that's a popular topic and you hate gardening, you're not going to be successful. It's going to show in your videos. So find something you love, figure out how to monetize it, make it a side hustle, keep your day job, build it up, and eventually, hopefully, you can make money with it. That's step 1 if you want to get started. But the goal is where I started with this video, so I'm going to wrap it back around to you don't make money until your money makes money while you sleep. That's what my rental properties do for me. They've been a big pain lately. I've had lots of things. I had somebody fall through a ceiling. I had somebody go through a window. I had somebody fall in a tub. I've had water cascading through the ceiling. this is all just in the last week. So it's not easy. It's not passive income, but I'm living in the Virgin Islands while my properties are in Florida and Puerto Rico, and I'm still making money while I'm sleeping, and they're making money and they're growing. Like with the real estate prices going the way they are, I just recalculated my net worth. And I was like, dang man, this is going good. I like the way these prices are going. So you got to get started today. It's hard. It's a long road, but the sooner you start, the faster you get to where you want to be. They say the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, but they don't tell you that there's 400 million more steps after that. So you just got to put that foot out there and start walking. You'll get there. I have faith in you. You're watching these videos. These videos will help you. Watching these videos also helps me. So don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there to help me grow this so that I can help more people and buy better equipment. So thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.